Welcome to Raymond Buckland, the pioneer of modern witchcraft. Have you ever considered the foundations of modern witchcraft and the pivotal individuals who molded it? Our journey begins with Raymond Buckland, an English-born author, high priest, and instrumental figure in popularizing Wicca and gypsy magic. Raymond was born on August 31, 1934 in London, to Eileen and Stanley Buckland. His parents cultivated an environment that allowed his curiosity to flourish, even in unusual areas such as spiritualism and the occult. This fostered an early fascination within him. His father, Stanley, was a practitioner of spiritual healing, while his mother, Eileen, had a deep interest in mysticism, as a young boy, Raymond was often found in the company of his father during healing sessions, and this was his first introduction to the world he would later immerse himself in. Raised on a steady diet of his parents' vast library of spiritualism and the occult, he found himself plunging into the deep end of mysticism from a tender age. This was not a mere childish curiosity, but a significant spark that would ignite a lifelong pursuit. His early exposure and interest in spiritualism and the occult were not just passing phases. They bloomed into a lifelong passion that shaped his life and indeed the landscape of modern witchcraft. In 1962, Raymond and his wife bravely ventured across the vast Atlantic, leaving their home behind as they embarked on a new chapter of their life in the United States. Emerging in a foreign land, they adapted to their new environment, immersing themselves fully into the diversity of the American culture. This grand journey marked not just a transformative milestone in Raymond's personal journey, but also a pivotal moment in the annals of Wicca in the United States. Once settled, Raymond was not one to keep to himself. He actively engaged with the local communities, sharing insights about his homeland and gradually his spiritual beliefs. In 1964, Raymond courageously introduced the U.S. to a novel concept, Gardnerian Wicca, a tradition he'd been deeply immersed in back in his homeland. He conducted seminars, workshops, and even informal gatherings around bonfires to educate the curious minds about the world of witchcraft. Raymond's efforts marked the maiden formal practice of this unique branch of witchcraft, founded by Gerald Gardner in the 1950s, on American soil. His passion and commitment to spreading the knowledge of Wicca played a significant role in the way Americans understand and practice witchcraft today. Raymond's contributions were far from over. In fact, he took a major leap by forming his own tradition, the Seax-Wica. This wasn't just another branch of Wicca, but a distinct path that Raymond carved out with purpose and passion. Raymond, always a visionary, saw the need for a new tradition that offered different perspectives and practices from the existing ones. That's why he formed Seax-Wica, a fresh approach to Wicca that provided its followers with an alternative way to connect with their spirituality. What made Seax-Wica stand apart was the fact it drew substantial influence from Anglo-Saxon paganism. Raymond's meticulous approach ensured that he incorporated central elements from the ancient Anglo-Saxon faith into his newly formed tradition. This meant that the followers of Seax-Wica were not just practicing a modernized version of Wicca, but also tapping into a rich historical tradition dating back centuries. By forming Seax-Wica, Raymond added another dimension of diversity to the rapidly growing Wiccan community in the United States. So, his contributions were indeed monumental, shaping the landscape of American Wicca to what we know today. Raymond's contributions extended beyond just practicing witchcraft to include the preservation and propagation of its history. As a devoted historian and educator, he dedicated his life to unearthing and disseminating knowledge about witchcraft, and his meticulous and tireless efforts to preserve the intricate tapestry of witchcraft history was evident in his painstaking research and richly detailed writings that served as a comprehensive guide for both the initiated and the curious. Raymond's role was not limited to being a chronicler, but he went a step further as an educator, creating a platform where he could engage with a wider audience, fostering a deeper understanding and awareness about the subject. However, his crowning achievement was perhaps the establishment of the first museum of witchcraft in the United States, a groundbreaking venture that brought witchcraft out of the shadows and into the public eye. His museum, more than just a display of witchcraft artifacts, was a testament to his dedication to the craft. It wasn't just a collection of items, but rather a living testament to the rich history of witchcraft and Wicca. It was his commitment to educating others about the misunderstood and often misrepresented world of witchcraft that made him a torchbearer in the field. When we delve into the life of Raymond Buckland, his literary contributions are simply impossible to overlook. Renowned for his profound work as an author, Buckland authored an extensive collection of books on Wicca and the occult. His writings weren't confined to just one genre or demographic, but across different aspects of spirituality and mysticism, making his knowledge widely accessible. Books like Witchcraft from the Inside, Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft, and The Witch Book stand as testaments to his knowledge and passion. His work wasn't merely about penning down theories, it was about kindling a sense of intrigue and curiosity in the reader's mind. Each page of Buckland's books reflected his deep-seated passion and extensive knowledge on these subjects, effectively spreading his ideologies in a manner that was palatable and engaging to the reader. His influence as an author was deeply felt in the Wiccan community and beyond, his words sparking interest and inspiring a new generation of occult and Wiccan enthusiasts. On September 27, 2017, the world bid farewell to Raymond Buckland, yet his profound legacy continues to resonate within the global Wiccan community. Through the traditions he pioneered, the unique museum he initiated, and the numerous enlightening books he penned, Buckland's spirit endures. He was nothing less than a trailblazer, a beacon of change and growth. Born and raised in London, Buckland was instrumental in transplanting Gardnerian Wicca to the United States. He didn't stop there. His creative and spiritual journey led him to establish his own Wiccan tradition, Seax-Wica, which is a testament to his innovativeness and deep understanding of the craft. His writings, rich with wisdom and knowledge, have guided countless individuals on their spiritual paths, making him not just an author, but a spiritual mentor. Buckland was more than just a practitioner. He was a guiding force in the Wiccan community, shaping perceptions, bridging gaps, and cultivating understanding. His dedication as a historian of the craft was unparalleled, his passion for education unparalleled. Buckland's contributions to witchcraft, Wicca, and gypsy magic were transformative, creating ripples of change that forever altered these practices. He dared to mold and shape these ancient practices, infusing them with fresh perspectives while preserving their essence. He gave Wicca a new language, a new direction, and a new life in the modern world. His story, resplendent with passion, dedication, and a lifelong commitment to his beliefs, is a testament to his indomitable spirit and enduring influence. Raymond Buckland was not just a man, but a movement, an institution, and a lasting legacy in the world of witchcraft, Wicca, and gypsy magic. His imprints indelible and continue to shape these practices, forming the bedrock of what they represent today. His story, etched in passion, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to his beliefs, still inspire thousands around the globe.